Hello, welcome to 10 things I bet you didn't know about Dark Souls. First, we have that these two ladies cry. Second, did you know that the coffin you can get into in the Tomb of the Giants is facing the wrong way? The skeletons put it the wrong way. We have... Do you know you can see Capra demons from the Tomb of the Giants? You just make out the faces. That's about it really for that. Something else, we have... This is the room with all the giant skeletons in the world in the Tomb of the Giants, where you find the large divine ember. But you didn't know that this was here. If you look at the floor, you can see this, which is quite interesting, and if you keep walking further up, you see this on the wall, which is definitely interesting, and I don't think many people have seen that because people just run through here because it's a horrible, horrible, horrible room and very difficult to kill all the skeletons. We have this little pathway that I either didn't know about or I forgot I knew about. You go towards where you go for the large divine ember and walk up here instead. I've killed all the enemies here, but if you come up here you will find a good few big skeletons. If you come up here you will find some soul items on a couple of bodies. Like if you drop down the side, which you could see the corpse you walk past on the ladder, you can see a body that had a soul on it. And there's, if you drop down there by this ladder, there's 3 eyes of death. So there's some interesting little things that you can find in Tomb of the Giants. And this is where it is. Who on earth are these guys? On Smo and Ornstein's door is these? Who are they? I didn't even know they were there. Never looked at the title book. Right, this one's interesting. If you go to see Ziegmar, after you destroy the illusion of Guinevere,
and thy transgression shall not
where all the enemies in Anorondo die apart from those enemies out in front, there are actually still enemies in that room because they are non-respawning, I think. As you can see, there they are. They simply do not disappear if you turn an on the black and on the dark. So I just thought that was interesting. But not all of the enemies die, just most of them. I was actually hoping you'd have a different dialogue, fact they disappeared and say, "Oh, where did they go?" or something like that. But sadly, no. Oh well. Still something interesting. Did you know that if you upset the Firekeeper by destroying the hologram, illusion, whatever, that the bonfire at the start of Anor stays lit? Because she's not dead. It will only go out if she dies. So, there you go. So here's a little fight with her. And here's some dialogue that she has if you die to her.
What you saw in the light of the dark moon shall bring you
Also, if you rest at the bonfire chamber of the princess, it also works for the bonfire in front of Gwendolyn's room. If you die, you will be sent back to the first bonfire at the start of Anno London, which is interesting. That like the gods kick you out for interfering. I look at this loading screen here, but people might have thought I'd edited it and that it actually doesn't happen. So that's why there's a loading screen here. There you are. You appear right back here. And lastly, the two enemies that appear if you destroy the illusion of Gwendolyn appear to be women. That's what I was interesting, because Gwendolyn seems to be having gender problems, and here's two soldiers who are women wearing men's stuff. So thanks for watching.